Omen has a mysterious and dark past that is intertwined with vipers. Omen's character is a failure experiment, resulting in him being ripped apart and transformed from a human into his current state. Viper was a scientist conducting experiments. In one of these experiments, the human who would go on to be Omen was a test subject. The experiment went horribly wrong, resulting in his death. Viper sought Sage for help, who tried to heal Omen back to life, but due to a lack of experience or strength, she wasn't able to revitalize him fully. The result was Omen being brought back in his current state, lacking a true body, and having lost all his memories. Seems like Viper and Omen have relationship or some kinda intertwined pasts, with him addressing Viper by her first name,
Sabine.
Although Viper refrains from speaking his, Viper refers to Omen as
Old friend.
and seems to want to help him. From Omen's comment to Viper on how she,
Don't die here, Sabine. I need your secrets.
it's implied that she knows important details of Omen's past. Omen's overarching goal is to somehow regain his memories of his past self, to find an answer to his current predicament, and return to a normal state. Omen seems to derive a particular satisfaction from killing his own Omega counterpart, claiming that by killing him,
I'll kill that Omen. I'll take his memories. I will remember.
even other agents like Viper, who is speculated to have some knowledge about Omen's condition, comment that the enemy Omen may be aware of truths kept hidden from their own. Cypher seems to know some critical information about Omen's past.
Omen, I have the information you asked for. But my price? My price hasn't been paid yet.
Sova always trying to help Omen.
Omen, we will find your answer. You will not be this way forever. I promise.
And he reminds him of his humanity at times.
Don't forget who you are, Omen. A man, not a monster.
Omen, for his part, is respectful and admiring towards Sova.
Keyo is a cybernetic from an alternate timeline several centuries in the future in which Radiants and humans have gone to war. He was designed to kill Radiants using ability-suppressing polarized Radianite. The advanced AI is the 17th agent to join the Valorant protocol. Keyo has a definitive personality, even expressing sarcasm and humor in some voice lines. Keyo is an anti-Radiant killing machine built during the Radiant War, which takes place more than 200 years from present day. In it, a brutal war took place between Radiants and humans, which is implied to have been started and led by Reyna. The specifics of it remain unknown, but it caused a massive split in the VP, causing many to speculate that it took place soon after a ruinous, traumatic event that destabilized the protocol and its members. Keyo has a deep bond with Brimstone, alongside whom he fought in the future war. Keyo is believed to have been modeled off of Brimstone in some capacity. This could be a reason for Keyo's usage of military vocabulary. In the memory log card, Keyo is seen walking away from a burning, war-torn city, carrying Brim in his arms. This furthers the deep bond between the two. An Easter egg exists in-game, in which equipping the Fire/Arm classic skin with the memory chip gun buddy allows for the buddy to be opened, but only whilst playing Brimstone. This signifies the immense trust Keyo puts into Brimstone, with Brim being is the only one allowed access to Keyo's memories of the future. Several voice lines suggest that Keyo fought with Brimstone right till the end, and that Brimstone died because Keyo failed him.
Your second chance, Brimstone. I won't fail you again.
Brimstone's death in the war is likely a large motivator for Keyo's traveling through time. The destruction the RW caused was near limitless. It is speculated to have killed off several members of the Valorant protocol, such as Brimstone and Jet. Keyo himself is implied to have killed several of those on the Radiant side, including Astra, Sky, and Reyna. Traumatized by the horrible toll the war took on the planet, Keyo decided to travel back in time in order to stop the war from taking place. Keyo finally arrived at current time, though the teleportal at Breeze. Keyo's main enemy seems to be Reyna. As the supposed leader of the Radiant War, Keyo seems to hold a grudge against Reyna for what she did to the members of the Valorant protocol, which is largely unknown.
I'll destroy every Reyna for what she did to you. Correction. Them.
Keyo killed Reyna in the war, and wishes to kill any other Reynas from any other universes.
Another Reyna. I killed her in the war. I'll kill her again.
He fights alongside Reyna only for the greater good, and acknowledges her performance only at Brimstone's request.
Today we gonna talk about Riftwalker, also known as Yuru. Yuru is the 15th agent to join the Valorant protocol, growing up in Tokyo, Japan. He has radiant powers that allow him to open small rifts in the fabric of reality, which he can then go through, or teleport through as he pleases. This has earned him the nickname
Riftwalker.
He is proud and arrogant, clearly exhibited by his frequent bragging and supreme confidence in his own skills. Yuru also lays a heavy focus on his appearance, and has a butterfly comb always close at hand to keep his hair perfectly styled. Alongside his pride in himself, Yuru is scornful to the enemy, and at times to his teammates as well. Yuru is by nature a lone wolf, a stranger to the notion of teamwork, and averse to relying on and working with others. According to a voice line from Omen,
I'm curious, Riftwalker. When you travel, can you feel the pieces you leave behind?
Yuru leaves pieces of himself behind as he travels, implying that rift walking is harmful to Yuru in some way. The exact meaning of this remains unclear. Yuru has a strong dislike for Kingdom, for reasons entirely unknown. While Yuru shows some light camaraderie towards Omen, commenting on the similar nature of their abilities, Omen seems to have great respect and admiration for Yuru. Yuru throws banter at Phoenix as a friendly way to ascertain his status as the better duelist.
Okay, Yoru, right here, right now. We'll see who's the better shot.
Fine, but I'll keep score.
The two Radiants seem to have a friendly rivalry and rarely miss an opportunity to jokingly challenge each other. Phoenix seems to reciprocate this, and the two are close friends.